Hey everyone, it's AZ Cabbie Mama again, and I wanted to do a quick little video from my doll room slash online teaching classroom and talk to you about a topic that I recently had brought to my attention this week. And with all the Cabbage Patch dolls and original soft sculpture little people that I have, and how into this hobby of collecting that I am, this is recently revived for me. I collected a long time ago. I had these as a child. I collected a long time ago. And I put them away for a long time when I got married. And then recently, I'm now no longer married, but I decided that I was going to resume this hobby because I knew it brought me a lot of joy, and I wanted them to not be hidden away in the closet because they're just works of art to me. The soft sculptures especially, and then I love my Calicos too because that's what I remember as a child. That's where I started the love for Cabbage Patch Kids. So anyway, I'm just getting back into the hobby, but as long as I've collected these dolls, you would think maybe I would have heard of this, but I have never. So I want to talk to you about something called baked potato, and that's this boy right here. This is what we call a baked potato, and I did not know this until this week. I bought this boy from a fellow collector locally from his home, and among many other dolls that I bought that day. But when I saw this little guy, I was like, what am I seeing right now? He is very unique, and his face looked beautiful because I do not recall, and it's possible that I just didn't see it because it wasn't common, but I don't know if Calico made African American kids in the beginning, in the early days, with light colored eyes. I don't recall seeing it, and if it was made, it was not something that was very common by any means. But I definitely never saw one with a white body and darker skin tone on the head. So I was like, what's going on with this little dude? So the fellow collector didn't know either, and I said, I'm going to post this in the CPK groups on Facebook, so you're going to see him later. I want to know what's up with this dude. Was this a factory flaw? What is the situation? Now, I thought maybe they put an African American head on a white body and it was just a fluke that got out. So anyway, when I posted in the groups, the fellow collectors, some of them more knowledgeable than I, shared with me that this is something called baked potato in the collector's world. So I wanted to share this with you guys too, because I'm sure many of you, maybe most of you, have not ever heard of such a thing. But this little guy is what we'd call a baked potato, and that means he's been baked, basically. He has been stored in extreme heat, extreme temperatures that are not ideal, obviously, for the whatever they made his head out of, vinyl, plastic, whatever it is. That is not cloth, and it makes the head tan up over time. Okay, so I don't know how much time it took for him to tan up like that. But obviously the cloth body is not going to do that, but his head did. And so also another collector in the group commented, this is a big trend right now, by the way. And I thought he was pulling my leg. I said, really? Not kidding? And he said, for reals. So shout out to that collector for sharing that tidbit with me. And yes, he said apparently this is a trend that actually collectors are doing this to old dolls on purpose to get this cool, unique two-tone look. So you have the light colored body, then you end up with the tanned head. I don't know why this came about. Probably because they saw it happen by accident and thought, hey, it looks cool like I did. Because it's just the blue eyes popping on that little face that I thought was adorable. But then I was like, what's up with the body? But I thought he was so unique that I just had to have him because, as I said in my other video yesterday, what does it say on the box? I'm one of a kind, right? Well, he sure is. Now especially more than ever. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that I learned and I thought was so fascinating. And this is called a baked potato kid, and he is literally been baked, and this is the result. And I think he's beautiful. What do you guys think? Comment below. Do you think he looks crazy, terrible, or adorable? So let me know what you think. I think it was pretty cool and fascinating to learn this, and I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit something about the baked potato kids. So thanks for checking it out, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe. This is new for me doing videos. I'm just doing it because I love this hobby and I wanted to share some of my collection with you guys and just share my joy of collecting Cabbage Patch Kids and the soft sculptures with all of you. So thanks again for checking it out from my doll room / online teaching classroom. We all thank you for watching. And again, as always, come back and check out my future videos. And I hope to see you again, guys. Bye from my little baked potato and from me. See you next time.